Hi everybody, welcome back to another SimCast. Today, we are back as The Sims has released out some new stuff for us to go ahead and talk about today on the podcast. Of course, joining me is the other vlogmate herself, the lovely complaining Destiny Davison. How are you doing today on this fine evening?
I'm okay.
Excellent, glad to see. And how are you guys doing? Let us know how you guys are doing. I'm doing all right myself. Nice sunny day. I'm inside, got my festive hat on. I'm looking quite festive, you know. It's the month of December. Joyous time for Christmas. Can't wait for it. Anyway, that's not why we're here. We're not here to talk about Christmas and eggnog. We're here to talk about The Sims 4. Now, there have been two items that have been released. One an expansion pack, another a stuff pack. Of course, the expansion pack was the City Living expansion pack, which we'll get into later. And we also have a new stuff pack out called, what is it? The Vintage Glamour stuff pack. So, my lovely vlogmate over here, Destiny, saw the stuff pack and was very excited for it, but for some reason doesn't want to get it. What could that possibly mean? We're going to find out here on the SimCast. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Of course, let's go ahead and talk about first the City Living expansion pack. Now, of course, with all these expansion packs, I don't have any of them. I know, I'm a failure. But, you know what? The money's looking a little tight. I'm going to get them, okay? But the City Living expansion pack was been released for a while. So, to go ahead and give us an insight of a loyal Simmer's perspective, I'm going to turn the tables over to Destiny to go ahead and give her thoughts about the City Living expansion pack. So, Destiny, would you mind telling me your thoughts on the pack?
Well, I don't have the game either. Just so you know, I don't have the game.
Yeah,
either,
neither of us got the game, so we're gonna get it, but we just don't have it now.
Yeah, we're broke. Sorry. But
don't tell them that. We just don't have enough.
But I mean, overall, the game itself, I don't know. I mean, it has the little festivals, which seems cool, and you have kind of like the flea market kind of thing.
Yes.
So you can go over there and buy the little snow globes and stuff, which is cool. And then you have the what do you have? You have the apartments thing. They're apartments, and they all have different traits and stuff like that. And some of them, they're like, you'll get a good one. Other ones, sometimes they'll be flooded and things like that, which I kind of like that. I mean, I want to buy it. So I guess that says something about it. I'll buy it.
Something.
But,
yeah,
but I don't know. Because it's like, The Sims 4 is still The Sims 4, even though it's kind of like, it's city life. It still has that you can't go everywhere kind of thing. You're stuck to wherever you go. If you want to go, you know, across the street, you have to load a brand new thing up and everything. So, I mean, it's not bad. I'd buy it, but I can't really say much about it until I really get it and experience it.
Yeah.
Like, because it's an expansion rather than a stuff pack, which stuff pack just comes with stuff, and that one has more to it.
I know.
So, once we get it, I'll hopefully be able to make a review. Whoever gets it first can make a review, hopefully. But
more than likely it will not be me. I don't know, but more than likely it won't be me, because there's apparently a secret competition that goes on where she ends up trying to get stuff before I do, and for some reason I didn't know about it, but now that I do, it is on. So, but yeah, unfortunately I don't have the expansion pack either. All I can do is base my thoughts off of what I've seen, and it seems nice. Of course, for me, I would like to be able to free roam, go more places, but of course, it's The Sims 4. That's not happening anytime soon. So I gotta take the good with the bad. Does seem like it has a little bit more to offer than some of the other expansion packs that have been released, but I won't really know too much about it until I actually get my hands on the game and actually play the game itself. So overall, I would buy it too. It's the first one. Well, I can't say it's the first one because I wanted to get together, and I have that one. So it's another expansion pack I definitely want to get. So I definitely would like to get that. But I don't know. Hopefully sometime, maybe soon, somebody will give it to me as a Christmas gift. You know, I'm not looking at anybody specifically, but you can get it for me anyway. But yeah,
well, they have 30% off today on Origin.
Didn't I tell you that my bank account is set up funny? Navy Pharaoh's going through a hard time. They're going through hard times. I can't get it. Anyway, so but yeah, so that was the main expansion pack that they have been released. That they just released. So my biggest question, and of course this is going to you and anybody else who's willing to comment out there, is do you think that with this expansion pack that's been released, their Sims is finally going into the right direction with expansion packs, or is it kind of a hit or miss at this point? That was for you, Destiny. That was for you.
Well, at this point, I feel like it's a hit and miss. It hit on like key things like they needed, like the festivals. I feel like that probably was needed. They do have the karaoke, and I love singing personally, and I love singing my sim singing. So I'm probably gonna like the karaoke.
That's too much.
And it's also something they brought back. And same thing with the bubble machine. I think it's like the bubble hookah thingy. I never know the name of it. I just know
it's a hookah. It's a hookah. It's a bubble hookah.
But it's been since The Sims 1, so I'm really glad they brought a few of those items back. But I feel like they also missed the fact that maybe it's just a Sims 4 game in general, but it's city living. I mean, if you can only visit one apartment building and you're not able to go over to another one or be able to, have food trucks near your apartment or something like in The Sims 3. Like The Sims 3, they hit it 100% well. Like I could go all the way around the city. I had a food truck. I could eat a greasy taco or burrito.
Sounds really good.
And go up to sleep, And it was just, it had so much things that remind me of the city, But with this, it's like, they had the buildings, they had a few festivals, things like that didn't make it, city living, but at the same time, it's The Sims 4. I can't expect a whole new layout of the whole game and expect to be able to go from place to place easy.
That is true. I wonder when they make the city in The Sims 4, what area do they base it off of? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's probably New York. But I didn't want to say that because I didn't want to sound silly. But I just wonder, like, when they, like, what do they base the city off of? Do they base it off of, like, a New York type of scenery? Or do they base it off of, like, another area? I wonder if there's, like, a specific area that they based it off of. That's where you get all that. Because, I mean, to me, it feels like it's New York in a way. Because New York would be the kind of place that you go and you would see, like, festivals and places and things like that. So I thought it would maybe be based off of New York, but I just didn't want to be like, oh, it's New York, because I might be completely wrong on my theory, but I don't know. But yeah, I mean, that's an interesting view. Definitely, maybe I have to see some more expansion packs. Like I think part of me is just I got my hopes up, and I still have my hopes up. Because I'm waiting for them to be like, okay, we're going to stop playing around. We're going to give you this expansion pack and it's going to be nice. And you're going to be like, oh, man, finally. But then, I don't know. It's like you keep seeing these expansion packs. And while they have some cool things that you can do, it's kind of like it's still The Sims 4 in a way where it's like you're still very limited into what you can do. I mean, don't get me wrong. Them greasy tacos, food trucks, and, actually being able to order takeout is a nice little small thing that is really nice. I can't, denote that. That's pretty cool. Festivals are also really nice. They got a computer nerd festival. And, of course, if you want to always buy other people's trash that they don't want, always good, too. Because, people are always doing that. You got all those applications, let go, things like that allow you to buy people's stuff. So, I mean, it's really, those small things are really nice. But you're still limited to where you just can't go walk everywhere. You're going to go to a specific area each and every time, and that's kind of where you do most of your work on. I mean, of course, at this point, I guess it's not really worth complaining about, well, we can't free roam, but I mean, for me, coming from a game like The Sims 3, I definitely would like to see that free roaming. Of course, if they did that, they'd have to create a whole new layout, which again, that means they would just have to create a brand new sim game, because there's no purpose of really trying to recreate The Sims 4 when it's still kind of not a polished game, in my opinion. It's not bad, but it's not very well polished. It has still more work that needs to be done, and it definitely has a lot of expansion packs that still need to be put in place, and a lot of ideas and things that can still be done to it to still make it a good Sims game. Because if this doesn't do very well, I mean, obviously there may not be a Sims 5 or a Sims 4.5, whatever they're going to call the next Sims. Maybe Sims 5 is probably going to be that, but you know, they have to make this successful. I mean, I think definitely, to me, there is an improvement over from the expansion packs before to now, that they're getting a little bit better, and it seems like they're starting to get a little bit more worth putting out some money for. Of course, for me, they're not worth, you know, $40 to put out every single time, but they do seem to be getting a little bit more worth it. But they're not there yet. And I think the true test of time for me, when I know whether The Sims 4 is going to be really good or not, is when they come out with the main packs that maybe I'm looking for, you're looking for, or maybe all you guys are looking for. You know, for me, I would like to see seasons. That's my thing. Seasons and university. I want those. I want to see those. I want to see what those are like. Because I tell you right now, I have some nice ideas. And I have some nice hopes for what the game could be able to do to better themselves from The Sims 3. So I'm holding back too much judgment from them. I know I didn't before in other podcasts, but this SimCast, I holding back some judgment. Because I am trying to give them an opportunity to show that, you know, they're starting to go into the right direction, the right path. They're not, you know, just making expansion packs for no reason just because they don't have any ideas and you're just doing fillers right now. You know, it seems like that now they're kind of putting in some thought as to what the next expansion pack should have. And I think now they're kind of starting to listen to people a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. And they're kind of, you know, getting the hint that people want this. We probably need to start thinking about these in the future. Now, the big question that I do have is because before the City Living expansion pack was released, there were the rumors that the Sims 4 Pets was going to be the next expansion pack, but instead it wasn't. It was City Living. So, in your opinion, based off of your loyalty to The Sims, do you think that it was a smarter decision to come up with the City Living, or do you think that they should have released Sims Pets and then worked more on the City Living if, you know, they could have? What do you think was the better choice? Do you think this was, or do you think maybe they should have waited?
I think it depends again. I think it depends if they still are working on the Sims Pet, saying that they want to make it the best they can possibly make it, or if they really didn't have that in mind at all and just decided to throw, you know, that one out. Like, I'm okay if they really did have the concept for the Sims Pets coming out, but then they realized, you know what, maybe we need to work on this a little more, and let's start another pack. You know, but like, if they just completely decided we're not going to do pets at all and we're just going to do this one, I think they made the wrong decision. I mean, I'm not saying that the pack, the City Living pack.
You couldn't think of it for a minute?
I forgot the name of it.
Oh,
The City Living
happens
pack.
to the best.
The City Living pack, it's in bad, but the pets is something that everyone pretty much know and love. And I mean, to be honest, I don't play with pets very much on the Sims game. I don't know why. I absolutely love making them and things like that, but I just don't play with them very much. I mean, I love pets, but I just don't, for some reason, play with them very much. But like, I still feel like they need to put that out there.
That's her dog giving his input on the idea. So
You can hear that?
he's very upset about the game as well. Okay, but actually speaking on that, now correct me if I'm wrong, but in the Sims 4, is there any pets at all, like in the game? Period. Like, do they? Because I don't think there is. I literally don't.
Close is like a frog you can catch or something.
Yeah,
like
but
that.
like, I mean, I've never seen like a neighbor going out with a dog, you know, with them. I've never, like, I don't know if that. I don't think they have anything. So maybe
they really have no creatures but frogs and fish.
Yeah, I wonder what they're gonna do in terms of the pets. Like, if they do come out with a pet pack, are they just gonna put put all like the pets now in all the like areas that you have, or are they just gonna have a specific area that they're gonna put it in? That's the dogs fighting about, why The Sims 4 is better or worse. So, they're having their own conversations in the back. We apologize for that disturbance there. Dog debates are very serious business, But anyway, yeah, I'm curious to know, what are they going to do with that? Are they going to, like, now implement it into the world? Or is it going to just be, you get one world like it's been normally? You just get the world that has everything in there. And then kind of just, if you want to play with the pets, got to go to that world, Kind of sucks.
I do hate that though, like the fact that every single one comes with a different world, and you have to it's like they're all separate worlds, so it's like you don't feel like it's a one world Sims 4. You feel like it's so many separate worlds, like it's like different Sims games, and it's like it's not very well like combined when it comes to the different worlds. Like I understand maybe like the city life or something like that, but to have a whole world just for like businesses and things like that, I don't like that.
Not me neither.
But yeah, I just feel like they could have done it just better. I don't want to see like every single expansion pack be in so many different worlds. It's crazy. Like I understand that you're gonna have different. Like in The Sims 3, you get to click if you want to, like, say you want to start, like, Shores, or what was another one? You had Midnight Falls. I understand that, but, like, these are, like, little circles on your game, and it's a little more awkward. And there's not enough room for, like, a whole, like, city and everything, like it is in The Sims 3. It's like,
that would be dope.
I know, like, it's just, like,
but see,
very few spots to choose from.
But see, if you want to play a game like that, just go get City Skyline. Now, that's it. Now, that I gotta get. That's pretty cool. I mean, even though you don't have people you control, anyway, that's a different game off topic. That's a totally different game. I was thinking about it because it's really cool. But anyway, yeah, I don't like the concept either. I think it's a little sucky because in order for you to really get the best out of each expansion pack, you've got to go to that world. And it's like, what if I liked Oasis Springs or the Desert Valley? What if I liked those areas and I didn't want to go to a different world? Now I got to go take my sim over there and start from fresh. I don't want to do that, but I have no choice. So I wish they would change that, but I don't know why they think. I don't know what about that was a good idea. That's one of those things that I just don't understand. Like, every expansion pack's gonna have its own world, and you can only do anything that you want from that expansion pack in that world. You can't do it in any other world because, like, the other worlds were already really good enough to stand on their own. Like, they didn't need, some extra stuff. But we do not sponsor Mountain Dew, by the way. That was not a sponsor. She drank that because she was thirsty. This wasn't a sponsor.
I just drank it.
Although, if Mountain Dew, if you guys want to sponsor us, we'd be more than happy to take that.
Trust me, we got red Mountain Dew, green Mountain Dew.
Yeah, we got the blue, the white. We got the purple one. So just you want to slide some Mountain Dews our way, we will definitely drink them. Mountain Dew, refreshing. Anyway, let's continue on. So now it's time for something that I know you were eager to tell. So I don't want to leave you to that because you're going to fuss at me if I do. I don't want you to fuss. Like, I want to talk about it so bad. I know it's in your heart. But let's discuss the new stuff. Is it a stuff pack?
It's a stuff pack.
Okay.
Because Ralph got his head cut off.
Okay, let's talk about this new stuff pack that even I wasn't expecting. I didn't expect a stuff pack at all.
Either.
So it kind of threw me off guard. It was just like, hey, we're getting ready to release a new stuff pack. Check it out. It's like, what? Now that's what I like. I like being surprised. I don't like knowing stuff. Surprise me. Just boom, release it unexpectedly. Good job. Before I even do that, there was an update to the holiday pack? It's one of the two. Anyway, there's an update to the pack.
Free holiday update.
Yeah, a free holiday update. They updated the pack, that little pack that you get for free, added some more stuff to it. But we'll get into that after this because me and her were talking about that a little bit earlier, and we'll get into that later. But let's talk about this stuff pack, the vintage. we'll have up here for you guys to check out. It'll switch in between so you guys can look at it. If you guys already didn't see the trailer, they have, of course, some, furniture, things of that nature. One of the cool things is that you get a butler. So, for all you people who are, unfortunately like me, where we don't have enough money to go hire another person to do our job for us, now you can do it in The Sims. Yeah. So, they got a butler. They have a couple of more new stuff. Of course, I totally forgot what the trailer had on it. But the butler thing stood out to me the most. But you can, of course, dress, all fabulous and fashion, be, like some of the rich people, that you see in the movies. With the glasses, with the little, what's that thing called? A spockle? Spockle? Is that what it's called?
A spectacle?
Spectacle, yeah. Look at that. See, she knew what I was thinking. Spectacle. I always wanted a spectacle. I don't know why, but I thought it'd be cool. But I felt like that the only way it stays on is if you like squint your eye while doing that, and I felt like that would hurt, if you did that long period. So, but anyway, so of course, I didn't expect this stuff pack to come out, but it didn't seem too bad. It seemed like pretty cool. You get to dress your sim up in some nice outfits. You do get a butler as well. I wasn't too like overly. Oh my god! I mean, it was kind of cool that they kind of released the stuff pack out of nowhere. I do give them some props for that. But I wasn't the one who seemed to be the most excited for the pack between the vlogmates here. Now, Destiny, you were very excited for the pack, and you said that you did want it. But recently, she just told me before we even started that she no longer wants this stuff pack. So I'm very interested to hear why. So, Destiny, please explain to the audience, why did you want it originally, and not why don't you want it? And like I said again, guys, we'll have the trailer up here for you guys to view as we talk. So, go ahead, Destiny, do your thing.
Well, I wanted it because, in the trailer they show, a girl putting on makeup, which is cool, I think. And I love vintage stuff and like the vintage kind of glamour stuff. So I'm like, that's cool. And then they had the little globe thing with like the little alcohol in it. I'm like, oh, that's cute. But it's like, that's the trailer where, they advertise all the good things. And I must say, the butler's cool. They're bringing the butler back, but I didn't really use the butler much unless I was literally rich. Which is most of the time because I use Motherload a lot.
Motherload!
So it's just like, I had the money for it, but...
But why are all the ways the butler's fat? Like, I don't get that. Like, wouldn't you want somebody who's kind of like... I don't know. Sorry. Go ahead.
But... So I saw the trailer and everything. I'm like, I got really excited. I'm like, this might be kind of cool. And then I watched Lazy Game Reviewer because he is my favorite sim reviewer ever. So I'm sorry for everyone else. I'm sorry. I really like him because he kind of like speaks the truth, and he just cut Ralph's head off because of the thing. So anyway, this isn't sponsored by him either. Sorry, I just watch him as a YouTuber. But I watched his review and it just tore me down because
tore you down, dang.
I shouldn't have really like had high hopes for it, but they didn't really have many clothes. They didn't have many like beards or anything for the guys, which was kind of weird. They didn't really have anything, like very few hairstyles, and they didn't really have very many. Like especially like for the girls, all the, like the curls and things like that. Like I'm like, that would be really awesome, but then no, they don't have that.
Can you customize the butler, or does that not?
No. You can't do that either. You just kind of like call them, have someone come over, and they'll just do your stuff.
So you don't get.
You just ring that little like silver bell, and they'll do something.
Do they give you a choice of butlers? Like, do you get to look at like a little fake profile?
So.
Oh, they don't.
I think you just call them and they come.
Oh, well,
so that sucks too.
That's kind of.
But
that kind of sucks.
They just didn't really have a lot of material in there. I think they were just, again, advertising the bigger things. Like, the butler's back, and here's a little globe with alcohol in it. I'm like, okay, well, I can go get custom content. I can get plenty more custom content that's free than spend $10 on something that definitely isn't free and doesn't really have many things in there. Like
almost like some of the stuff packs, too. If you think about it.
Like a lot. It wasn't much stuff in there. And I realized, if they're just going to give me that stuff, I'll go get some custom content.
But that's what I'm saying. Why isn't some of the stuff just free? Like, I don't get why they have to be in a separate pack. Some of the stuff,
hot tubs.
Yeah, like some of that stuff, like some stuff I might be able to slightly understand. But other things, why are they their own pack? Why am I paying $10 for for a couple of stuff if you could just put that into the game? The free update. We've added, now you this and that. I mean, I don't know if the butler would. I can understand, why they wouldn't have did it because they have the butler in there. So it's like, well, we're not gonna make that free. But I mean, they could have did something.
They could have done the butler free. I mean, it's just
they
a butler.
could have.
They did a nanny free. You got a nanny for free. Why can't they give you a butler for free?
That is true. I mean, you could have done that. I mean, if they were gonna make it where you have to pay so you can, be able to have the butler, I would have liked to have seen, a little bit more of you get to choose. So you have different, they already have say they already have some butlers that were already customized, but you get to look at them and you get to kind of choose. Oh, I like this butler, kind of thing. Because most people who have butlers or sometimes who have like nannies and things, they usually go through a process of they choose. They talk to the butler, see what they like, see qualifications, and then if they like them, feel like they could be part of the family, that'd be cool. I mean, I'm not saying it should be that complex, but I'm just saying, it would have been nice to be able to at least choose what kind of butler you wanted. If you want this kind of butler, want that. I don't know how, like, in terms of the butler, if the butler is like what a butler would maybe be in real life, where the butler ends up just becoming part of your family, and he's still a butler, but now he kind of like he can raise your kids. When you're gone, he can do this with them, and they can kind of create a. I don't know if it's gonna be like that in The Sims.
They can do that, but you can't actually control the nanny or butler. You just kind of tell them what to do, and they're there pretty much, but you can't really control them.
So they can like create have almost like a bond with the kids. Like if you have kids, they can live
there, so. If you want to fire them, you can fire them. If you want to have,
I mean, and that's okay if you can't really control the butler, but if you can still kind of get that kind of out of it, I would kind of be okay with that. I mean, yeah, you want to probably more likely be in control of the butler, but if you can if he can hang out with your kids and spend time with your kids, like build bonds like while you're gone, or he's like part of the family, so you can choose how you want to interact, whether you want him as a part of the family or whether you just like are one of those people that have a butler and are just completely mean to the butler, and the butler does like pretty like sabotages certain things, like he spits in your drink. Okay, I'm getting too far of myself, but that would have been really like somewhere along the lines, like the way you interact with the butler kind of determines how he is towards you, like whether or not he'll spend most of his time at home. You tell him to clean up, but he's in the bathtub, in your bathtub, doing the little thing like they showed in the trailer. He's just like, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to use your tub because you don't want me using your tub, and I clean your tub, whatever. But as long as you can kind of do that, I think I'd be okay with not being able to control him, because to me, if the butler is going to be there, he should kind of, portray the characteristics of a butler if you had in real life, But other than that, like I said, I mean, the expansion pack to me didn't really have a lot of other things that was like, this is worth, money. The butler seemed to be the coolest thing, and of course the butler was obviously in, previous Sim games, so, a lot of people who are, Sim loyalists will like the idea of, yeah, we got the butler back, hoorah. But the packs, like I said, like, to me, it doesn't make sense at all why clothes, you got to pay for clothes. Like, there's not enough clothes in the game as it is to really, make. I could understand if it was like you had so much clothes in the Sims game.
Yeah.
Like, and you could customize it. They looked good. They were cool. And then if you wanted to have other types of clothing, I get why you would put money in. Like, you would say, okay, I'll get $10 for that, because then that's understandable. But why are we paying for clothes and like makeup and things like that? That should just be put into the game. Like, they don't make you pay for the holiday pack. That came free. So we're like, why not do it for other things? Like,
but see, I don't understand that. They'll give you like the holiday stuff free, but when it comes to like the Halloween, you had to spend $10 to buy that. And I'm like, it's not fair.
I don't get it either. I mean, if the stuff pack, wait, because like, what is outdoor retreat? What is outdoor retreat? What is that?
Oh, that is a game pack.
Yeah, why don't they just do more of that? Why don't they just do game packs instead of stuff packs? Why don't you just do game
Still
packs?
think I kind of want that game. I just think I want to be able to travel them outdoors and
But
stuff.
that's what I'm saying. Like that concept makes more sense, and I would put money into that kind of thing than really a stuff pack. That's my personal opinion. Because to me, a game pack makes more sense because it's actually like almost like its own little thing. You know, it's not an expansion pack, but it still has some cool things that you can do, and it includes content. So if the game, I don't know what Outdoor Retreat has, but if Outdoor Retreat has like outdoor clothing, like flannels and things like that,
and it has a few traits too.
Yeah, see, that makes a lot more sense to put like $10 into than saying, well, let me buy a stuff pack, which doesn't really enhance my gameplay. It just gives me the ability to have more clothes. And like what was that one? The kitchen stuff pack. The only really cool thing that was in there was the ice cream maker machine. That was about it. But then I'm like,
maybe like a different colored oven or something.
Yeah,
and then the rest are clothes.
The best were just like stuff you could just make free. But my thing was like, well, I'm not gonna pay $10 just so I can have an ice cream machine that even still could be put into the game. That to me doesn't make sense. Like, you're making me pay $10 for this stuff, but to me the game pack makes more sense because it's not an expansion pack, but you can still do some things in that game pack that gives it its own little experience, and it even comes with clothes and characteristics. To me, that would be cool. Like, if you're gonna make stuff packs, just make a game pack this time, and then that would make more sense. Because isn't that the only game pack that they have? That's the only one, I think.
They have one other game pack, I want to say.
I'm pretty sure. I thought it was just the Outdoor Retreat because everything else has been a stuff pack or an expansion pack.
I'm gonna go look right now on Origin.
What is the other game pack? I know Outdoor Retreat. What is it? What was that one? Don't they have another, like, a pack that you get that gives you like fancy clothes?
Dine Out is a game pack.
Oh, okay. Dine Out. See, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
and so was Spa Day.
Spa Day is a game pack?
Yeah.
So what are you doing Spa Day? Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot.
That's the thing. I think it's more expensive. Let me go up. I think it's more expensive. Yeah, it's $10, but that one's not. That's not worth it. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, Spa Day. I mean, but you kind of like the concept that I'm getting at here is like those game packs bring something to the table. They don't just give you clothing and things like that. They actually give you something different. So, I didn't even realize that Dine Out was a game pack. I don't know why I thought it was an expansion pack, but since that's a game pack, that's a good example. The Dine Out gives you the ability to now have restaurants, and you get to own your own restaurant, I would assume. And that gives you some, clothes and things like that. So.
Oh yeah, I have Dine Out.
Yeah.
And I need to talk to you after this podcast because I didn't know they had that much on Origin.
What do you mean? Hey, we'll finish it after. Sorry, guys. We're gonna cut it off short here. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go. No, I'm joking. But anyway, so yeah, game packs, I think, bring more value to me. I mean, I don't know in terms of like money, things like that, because I'm not a game developer myself, so I don't know in terms of that aspect how it works. But to me, I just feel like that, as a person who purchases the content or is looking to purchase the content, or a consumer, or a loyal gamer, or a game lover, however you want to call me, that's what I am. As a person who looks to get, content like this, to me, a game pack, I would mind putting like $10 down. I mean, $20 is still a little expensive because then I'm getting into,
all other games are really expensive. I mean,
I know it is.
Maybe it's just because, because I know The Sims 3 was, they're about the same price, but to me, The Sims 3 had more content in them that was worth it.
I wonder how much
$20 for a game pack with less content.
I wonder if you totaled everything. Like, if you got everything, like, Sims 4 base, how much would that be total? Because I feel like it'd be, like,
too much. It'd
probably be more than, like, I'd say about maybe $300 for that.
How many expansion packs do they have?
They have Get to Work, Get Together, and City Living. That's 3. And what are those, like $40 a piece?
Yep.
So if we just do 40, 80, that's 120. How much are the game packs?
20.
So how many did you have? 3?
Yep.
So 20, 46.
Like 6 or 7.
6 or 7. So that's, we'll say 7. So 70, 180. That's 250. And then how much is the game? It depends on which one you get. If you get the regular version, that's 40. So that's about 320.
Yeah. So
The math might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm not wrong about
it's
that.
It's around that part.
It's around 320 something for everything. But if you get the deluxe, that's like $80. So that's like 360, I think. Or it's more expensive.
Also with no like sales or anything on Origin.
Yeah, no taxes either. So if you don't do any sales, you're looking at about at least $320 for everything. So even that in itself is mad expensive for to get everything. To me, that's just not worth it at all. Like, I'm putting $320 into a game that's not even really complete, and there's still more stuff to be released in the future. No. Now we should do that. We should estimate the original Sims 2, 3, and then 4, and see if it's the same, if it's increased, what's the price difference between it, and if it's worth it. I think she froze. She may have froze, guys. Uh-oh. All right, guys, I got her back. For some reason, her internet went out, but we're all good. But yeah, we should definitely do that. We should get the pricing for all the Sims games to see how much in total.
We'll probably put it somewhere on the screen or something, or in the description or something.
Yeah, what we'll do is we'll more likely just put it on Instagram so you guys can see it there. So if you guys want to see it, or we might put it in this video somewhere. It'll be somewhere. It'll be either on our medias or on this video. So if you guys are curious to know about that, check that out as well. But yeah, to me, these stuff packs, they're just not getting worth it. It's it's cool, but it's not cool enough for me to say, take my money, Mm-hmm. For me, it's just, I think game packs would just be the smarter move, because it's kind of just, you're paying $20 to get pretty much what you would get if you bought, let's say Dine Out would just, if you split Dine Out into different things, you get a stuff pack that gives you all the clothes and everything. Then you get another thing that gives you the ability to be able to get restaurants. It's it's not worth it. Just put it all together, sell it for $20, and then boom, there you go. There you go. That's my suggestion, EA. So if you don't like it, come talk to me. We can maybe work something out, because I will definitely make The Sims great again. Definitely. I don't know, but
to be honest, the only packs I think that was actually worth their money that I have is
Oh. Wait. Oh no. That's a stuff pack. Never mind. Sorry. I am so sorry. I thought it was a game pack too, but it's not. It's a stuff pack.
Well, is Dine Out, which was $20, which it came with quite a lot of stuff, and I haven't got Get Together yet, but I think that's pretty much it.
No, you do have Get Together.
Well, I mean, I have Get Together. I don't have the City Living.
We both got it.
Get Together and City Living. That could have been in one.
That would have actually. That does make a lot of sense now.
It does. It's why did you need to make another one for City when this one was about party? I mean, it wasn't a bad pack, and I still have it and everything, but to me, it's just, it gets old fast. I like having clubs and stuff. Had to get custom content so I can have more pictures when I make my clubs, like Doctor Who custom content, things like that. But, it just gets old really fast, so it's you have a world. All you can do is party. That's not always what I want to do.
We know she's more if they came out with the Generations kind of pack. That's her. She's the family one. I mean, I'm not saying I'm the party guy, so don't look at me like that. I mean, no, I'm not. I am the sleeping guy. They should need to have a sleep pack, because that'd be me. Just sleep. That's what I like. But she's not into the part that whoops. Let's get our bubble hookahs and whoop 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 whoop.
Well, that's what I like about college, that or university. that I like to have like two Sims go, and I can have one like the partier and like the one that'll sleep with everyone, and then I'll have the one that actually studies.
Wow. Well, woo. Destiny got those. She got 3 different Sims. She got the good Sim, the one that's innocent, the one that goes to Sim church and everything. She got the party girl that just don't care. She just go crazy. And then you got the family one who just and their whole life is spent trying to have a family. She's got all those. And it's like, release them into the wild and see what they do. That is an amazing challenge. Okay, we're gonna have to talk after this because I just thought of some cool stuff.
But really though, the only partying I really like to do is in university, because it's a part of university. In real life, people do tend to party a lot more in college. So I think that the party should really be in university. I mean, I'm not saying that's all university should be, but they should have parties and those little thingy things, those little groups.
The little thingy things.
Like the fraternities and maternities.
Fraternities and squads. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm telling you. University and seasons, those are the ones I'm looking forward to, because if they get those right, I'm okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be okay. I know that they have finally did a good job. I can look forward to The Sims 5. But if they suck, I'm gonna have a problem, and I'll be like, no, this is it. That's it. Whoever made Planet Coaster, yeah, I'll be like, whoever made Planet Coaster, get on this, because this is the next game I need to make. We're gonna report about it on our SimCast. That's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna come to you guys and be like, guys, there's a problem. And who knows, if you guys want us to even do reviews on the expansion packs, kind of like what everybody else does, let us know, and we'll be more than happy to put that on our other channel, the Bloodmates, because we do like these games to a degree, but they do need some improvement. We've got a lot of ideas that are going on in our noodles that we want to portray out. So, but yeah,
we need more time.
Yeah, we need more time. We got to stop being in college, because we're both college students. Unfortunately, we're getting ready to finish up the semester, so that's a good thing. Hopefully, then we'll be able to have time to do some more videos other than our SimCast. Don't get me wrong, I love doing these SimCasts. They're really awesome. Love talking, love interacting with you guys. But we do want to add some more flavor to the channel. So, but, definitely the stuff pack, is not bad, but I definitely would like to have seen more on it. I'm just going to hold back anymore from judging them and just waiting to see what more they'll do, because they're kind of being really slow with all these packs and everything. I don't know what's going on. Like, how long has the game been out? Like 2 years, which I guess if you are a sim person, I guess this might be considered the normal rate at which they're going. I don't know. I just like everything out.
Well, the thing is that the normal Sims games are out for 4 years. The Sims 3 was out for 4 years.
But wouldn't this be their 3rd year technically?
It's I think it's their 2nd year, and they're going on to the 3rd year. So if they're really gonna stay with the 4-year kind of thing, then they're over halfway done, and we haven't seen seasons, pets, any type of generation
Supernatural,
game,
future,
university. We haven't seen anything, and it's just not there. We still haven't seen toddlers yet either. And I'm sorry, I complain about that, but it's a big part of children growing up.
That's actually funny, because there's actually been like a thing. I found a thing where people were actually fussing about the toddlers. Like, I was like, I wonder if people were fussing about it. And I did find that, people do want toddlers too. And there was like a article I found that had like text files or like pictures of toddlers that were supposed to be in the Sims 4.
It's really cute.
So I was like, oh, well, this is, people actually, okay, so this is a thing. I thought maybe they're going to do it in Generations. Who knows? Maybe that's why they haven't released it. They're putting it in Generations.
Well,
I don't know.
I see no family games coming out anytime soon. I just don't see any type of family game coming out anytime soon.
Like I said, I don't know what they're doing in terms of expansion packs, but from the way I see it, it seems like they're putting everything but the ones we want, which leaves 2 choices. They're really trying to work on the main expansion packs to make them good, or they have no idea what they're going to do with these main expansion packs, and so they're kind of like, let's just push out some other content because people still want it. Like I said, The Sims 4.
We need money, so let's throw out these
this game's already $320, so might as well get to 1,000, right? What better way to do it than add packs? Don't get me wrong. Like, I haven't played The Sims 3 or The Sims 4 in a little bit. I'm going to start playing it again to get familiar, because I have a lot of things that I'm going to be doing in The Sims 4. But, if I were to go back, I more than likely would start with The Sims 3 because I have more expansion packs. for The Sims 3, and those expansion packs were pretty good. Like, I did like the university one, even though my characters were extremely stupid. I don't know why. I spent like years sitting there trying to get their knowledge up on things so they could be smart in something, and they still weren't doing very well. So I'm just like, I don't know how that works, but whatever. But anyway, so yeah, that's the new expansion. That's the new stuff pack that they came out with recently. Like I said, props to them for making it out of the blue. So before we go, is a few more things I'd like to put on and touch. But before we do that, Destiny, is there anything else you would like to dwell on Sims 4 stuff
Not
packs?
Really.
Not
Good
really.
news on The Sims 2. You're still alive.
Oh yeah, thanks. See, now if you got let me explain it to you guys so you guys know what's going on. So
I think we told him before in one party.
well, if we told you before, then I forgot, so I'm gonna just say it again. So basically, what's going on is that what was The Sims 3 or The Sims 4? She killed.
It was.
It was in The Sims 2. She killed me.
Not on purpose.
She killed me.
Basically,
she made me cook. And what happened was that the first time the thing caught on fire and nothing happened. That was a warning. She did it again and I died. So now I'm still alive.
Fire on the grapes.
Yeah, it turns out it was fire on my body. So that's okay too. But basically,
But
that's
we
what
have 4 girls.
I wanted. I wanted at least a boy in there, but she's gonna keep pushing.
I told you, babe. We're
she's
trying.
gonna keep pushing it out. So we're gonna have like 12 kids on that game.
We end up having like 5 girls and like 1 boy. I'm happy.
Just like I finally gave him a Y chromosome. So, but yeah, she basically killed me in The Sims 2 one time. So I was given a second chance. So so far I guess I'm doing really well. I'm pushing out kids.
Yeah, you even met Santa.
I did meet Santa. That's where I got this hat from, guys. That's where I got these hats. I got a red one too. That's where I got the hats. Santa came to me last Christmas. Okay, and he gave me this hat. He was like, "This is a special hat. Wear it for a special occasion." And that was for you guys. So, because I don't really wear these hats as much. I used to love these hats too. I don't know why I stopped wearing them, but whatever. But anyway,
Santa sucked up to you because he literally had diarrhea the night he came to our house and just kept going to the bathroom.
So you're just gonna ruin my happiness. Like, this is a festive year and you're just ruining it by saying that Santa had to go poop.
Diarrhea, and then he went and like hugged you and you were like, "Oh."
So after he got done just taking a big old deuce, he was just like, oh, "Thank you for letting me use your toilet, man. It was so good. What was that, crown molding gold?"
He even left you a little red car, which is your favorite thing to play with.
Did he? I hope he ain't leave me no special brownies, because I'm not eating those.
No.
I'm not
He ate our cookies though that I made.
They must have been good.
Evidently, because he ate quite a few of them. But then again, he went to the bathroom afterwards. So
They were them kind of cookies. They had laxatives in there. Santa was now it makes sense why he was hugging me. He felt bad because he was like, "I hate them cookies, bro. I'm sorry for you, son." I'm just like, Santa, every day, man, my colon clean, man. I don't know how I keep doing it. How?
It was only him. Everyone else ate the cookies and were fine. It was only him. Maybe he didn't agree with one of the ingredients in the cookies.
You over here trying to take out Santa. Them poor little kids gonna be watching this and they gonna blame you. They be like, "She's trying to kill Santa." Like, nah, she's just trying to feed him cookies. Make him go doo doo.
No, but I think he visited again. He likes our house.
That's
and
good.
Now we have kids and a dog, so maybe he'll visit again.
Hey, maybe, who knows? If you guys want to see or post some pictures up there of me meeting Santa again, go ahead and like the video and make sure you comment letting us know you guys want to see some pictures. We're definitely going to try to do some more. Which brings me to the next topic, is some announcements before we go ahead and end off this magnificent video. A couple of announcements to make. As I told you guys before, we are college students, and pretty much this whole entire time we've been in college, so we do apologize for not uploading consistently like we did plan on. We don't really have a schedule. I mean, I have a schedule, but we both don't have a schedule together. We are going to be working on that, so hopefully we have some kind of idea for you guys. But oh god, did she freeze again? I might have to go back and get her one more time, guys. Give me one sec. Oh, wait, maybe I don't. No, there she is. Okay, for some reason it just froze. Anyway, so yeah. But we're getting ready to actually end this semester of college. It ends next week for me. I still got some finals to take. So, just wanted to let you guys know that we do apologize for not having a lot of videos uploaded. We have videos that have been recorded already, but I just haven't had time to really get in and edit them. But since I'm getting ready to start having some free time, and the only thing I'm going to be doing is really working, then I'm definitely going to try to see if we can get some stuff going on for you guys there. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you check out our main channel, which is the BloodMatesChannel. Hopefully you guys are subscribed, but if not, just make sure you guys check it out. It's where we do all of our games and everything. As far as the VlogMatesChannel, the SimCasts are not going to be the only thing that we do on this channel. We are going to be doing a lot more, getting more kind of, I guess, in touch with us, so you guys can get to know us on a personal basis. So don't worry, I have some really, really nice ideas that I actually have in the back corner of my closet. I just haven't gotten a chance to really hang out with her to be able to do it. So don't worry, we're going to have a lot more videos in the SimCast. You know, I know you guys love the SimCast, but, you know, I know you guys want to see it a little bit more. So we definitely got something going on for the Vlogmates as well. So just to let you guys know as well. Also, if you guys are ever wondering what's going on, if you guys want to stay up to date about when can you expect a video, about, you know, some games maybe that we don't play on the channel, or if you guys want to make some suggestions or, you know, give us some tips or tricks, you know, make sure you always are commenting down below. Let us know what you guys think. As always, we are always open to suggestions. We want to make our content better for you guys. So in the comments, make sure you always let us know what you guys are thinking. We always want to hear back from you guys about your opinions and your thoughts. Also, make sure you check us out on our social medias on both for our Vlogmates and our Bloodmates. Like I said, we are always posting anything and everything up on there. So our Twitter, our Facebook, and our Instagram. So if you guys aren't, make sure you follow us or like us there. We are always staying up to date with everything. We'll let you guys know when we can expect a video, what's going on. Also, there are certain games that we won't play on the channel or that we play in our spare time. We also post pictures up there as well. So make sure you guys are checking that out, of course. You know, we always do appreciate any, you know, likes or views that we do get on our videos. You know, it makes us very happy to know that, you know, people do enjoy the content that we do provide here. And we are looking to improve that. So, that was just a few things. I just wanted to let you guys know that, you know, our channels, both of our channels are going to be going through a lot of different changes. I'm creating some new artwork for the channels, both channel arts, things like that. So you're probably going to see a lot of videos have a lot of new things that are just kind of popping up. So I just wanted to give you guys kind of that disclaimer before, you know, you see a video and you're like, well, what's going on? So, please, guys, I know what you guys are getting ready to say, so I'm just going to point this out. Don't mind that magnificent bag that you saw walking into the bath. Don't mind that. That's Santa Claus. I told you he likes us very much. That's Santa Claus. Ho, ho, ho. Anyway, but yeah. So, definitely we're going through a lot of changes. We are going to be doing a lot more videos. Again, make sure you follow us on all of our social networks. Oh, another thing. The Sims 4 Total Drama Challenge will be coming. For those of you guys who have not seen that series, make sure you check it out on the Bloodmates, but it is going to be coming back. I just needed a lot of time to really think about what to do because I'm having a hard time figuring out some things to do. So as always, if you guys do have some suggestions for challenges, elimination rounds, or anything of that nature, let us know in the comments below. Check out those videos and also comment on those videos as well. We'll be trying to think of some stuff to do for it, but it hasn't been abandoned. It's just been on hold just because it takes a lot. That's one I put a lot of work in, so bless you. So that's all the announcements that I wanted to make to you guys. We're going to go ahead and end this podcast here because Destiny looks like she really just wants to go. And I don't want to, you know, I don't want to drag this on any more than it already has. So with that being said, as always, thank you for tuning in to this SimCast. No podcast. This is a SimCast for us guys. We definitely appreciate you guys watching these. I know they're long and they're probably really, really boring. But if you guys manage to stay with us for that full hour, thank you guys so much for watching. We always love expressing our thoughts on what The Sims 4 has to offer. We both have our hopes up. Maybe The Sims 4 will finally get it together. Who knows? I don't know. We all don't know. But we hope you guys do enjoy. If you guys enjoy, as always, go ahead and show us some love. Hit that like button. And in the comments down below, let us know what is your favorite expansion pack, game pack, or stuff pack, or all three down in the comments below. If I had to give mine, I would say that right now my favorite stuff pack is none. Nah, I'm joking. I guess I'll choose one. I'm gonna just go with the kitchen one, just because I like doing a lot of decorating, so I'll go with the kitchen one. Favorite game pack, I would say, is the Dine Out, and favorite expansion pack for me is to Get Together, because that was the first one that actually got me really excited. So those are my three if I had to go for them. So, Destiny, what about you? What are your favorite ones? You got any?
Favorite stuff pack would probably be the Halloween one. I don't have it, but I love Halloween stuff, so definitely number one. Game pack, definitely Dine Out, and I want to hope the expansion pack for me will be the City Living. Hopefully to get it. Hopefully I can get it. Hopefully it'll be better. Hopefully.
Okay, so there you guys go from your vlogmate buddies here. Those are our favorites. Let us know down in the comments what you guys like down below. It can be all three of them, the stuff expansion or game pack, or it could just be one. As you know, just pick your favorite and let us know. And guys, we hope to see you guys in the next SimCast. Until next time, see you later. You're not gonna say goodbye to them?
Bye.
I gotta tell her to say goodbye to you guys. Don't let her know. Hashtag say goodbye, Destiny. That's what you need to tell her.
I don't want to say goodbye.
Okay, we'll say see you later then. So we'll see you guys in the next SimCast. Peace.